Yes, today we are back with the bonus parts of Mindreader on the episode Choose Your Story app. If you never watched Mindreader or you haven't watched the finales, catch up on the playlist right here. I'm so sad that it's officially over, but there's a couple bonus chapters I was so happy about here. So I was excited to read this one because this one it shows the other ending with Noah, which I was interested to see what happens. And then it shows a special ending with Daddy Vasily. Yes, you heard correctly, with Vasily. I had to read it. How could I not read it when it involves Vasily? And then I believe there's one more chapter after this, which should be like a special epilogue. Depending on how long this chapter goes, I might do the other one with it, or I might combine them both. I haven't decided yet. I just don't want to give up Mindreader. It's too emotional for me. I love this story. But anyway, let's see the second ending here. If you haven't already, go read Mindreader on the episode Choose Your Story app. Please go support Alussa. Again, thank you so much to her for letting me read the story on my channel. Thank you so much, Alussa. If you want to go see the full Noah path, go read it on the episode app. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and without further ado, let's start the drama. Will you stay with the FBI? Well, I don't think it's a good idea. I remember the conversation I had with Noah just a few days ago. She's not staying with the FBI in this one. How's the school still a mess? The school's shady finances were more tangled than the police thought. It had to be closed for the next few months. That left all teachers without jobs. Oh no. Yes, I just finished moving the kids to other schools. What about the other teachers? They were spots for French and math teachers, so Alfred and Pierre were moved. No, not yet. For now, they're lacking biology teachers, so I'll take one of the free spots. Right, you got a master's degree. I do, but it's not something I want to do for a long time. Maybe if there are no jobs in Washington, we could search somewhere else. You have a job here, it would be unfair. You mean the FBI? To be honest, I'm not sure if I want it. You don't want to be an agent? It's too stressful, and I wouldn't feel comfortable working with Sam after everything would happen. Oh, wow! Did you have something else in mind? Well, I think I have an idea. I'm shook at this whole different ending. See, you gotta go read the Noah path because she can't work with Noah because of what happened. What happened? I mean, she can't work with Sam because of what happened. What happened? It's been a while since I decided what I wanted to do with my life. How could I use my abilities to help people instead of scamming them? The first step to achieve my goal was to educate myself. I finished high school exams and registered for a psychology course. I was never a sharp-minded person. It took me a lot of time and effort to catch up with the material. But Noah did everything he could to help me handle the exams. He taught me how to learn and supported me with his knowledge. I always knew that he was born to be a teacher. He could explain everything so it became open and shut. While searching for a dream job, Noah was working hard to educate others outside the school. Soon every conference was begging him to give a lecture. Wow! My year was a definition of hard work. I was wandering between studying, reading, writing, spending time with old friends. Oh, okay, so she's still friends with Sam. And with new ones. Okay. Day by day, I was getting to know more about Noah's life. He took care of me when I couldn't take care of myself. He watched me so I slept 8 hours, exercised, ate properly. Without him, I wouldn't be rest. I love Noah. And after months of hard work, I made it. It was time to start using my abilities in a good way. Wow, 1 year later. This pathway, I gotta say, this is what I love about this story, is there was like my Samuel path. Well, I kind of was doing part of Noah's path for a while at the beginning, but the Samuel path went such a different direction than the Noah path. It's like, yeah, we're getting this little ending and saying that she's doing so good in her life with Noah, but we don't even know what led up to this. So much different, so many differences led up to this point, which is crazy to me. Like, this is a really, really good story. Mommy, where are you going? I'll be back in a minute. Will she? Mom? And the red ball goes to the red cup. It worked. Great job, Dana. I think your mama's waiting for you, huh? This was fun. I got new information about Dana's childhood. It appears that her attachment issues could be caused by... Yes, that was my job now. I was a leading consultant at the Mental Health Institute in Washington. I've never expected that I would be working with small children, and what's more, working with children like me. Abandoned, misunderstood, traumatized. I tried to get to know the history of kids with no record. In the first few weeks, we tried to talk, get to know each other, and create a bond. Sometimes kids didn't want to talk at all. They were so withdrawn that nobody knew how to handle them. But my digging skills got better over the past year. All I needed was access to their memories. I always succeeded even with the most hopeless of cases. Usually I consulted foster parents and orphanage directors. Thanks to the personality outlines, they could start to create a better environment for children with issues. I also collected the information to share it with specialists. We were coming up with the ideas to design the proper kind of therapy. Getting to know the details about children's lives made it quick and effective, and soon after, most of the kids are making big progress. It was a pleasure to watch them growing, and to watch how I grew myself. Did I tell you how proud I am? Yes, you did. Who has the smartest girlfriend in the world? Aren't you mad? Yes, I'm mad that you got a promotion. I mean, mad about leaving. No, I'm ready for a new challenge, and we will be closer to my parents. That part scares me. Come on, you love my parents. I did love them. Noah's parents owned a big ranch in Texas, 30 miles from Dallas. We visited them shortly after my mission ended. They were the most adorable people I've ever met. No wonder Noah was a walking cutie pie. But damn, his family was huge. I spent all my life alone. It was a big change and I had to get used to all this kindness. I missed them actually. But 30 miles, do you have any hope that you won't see them every single day? Don't worry, they're not fans of the city. I've never been traveling that far. It's a 5-hour flight. I'll miss the guys. I called Sam and Jeff, but they seemed to be busy today. They didn't want to hang out before the flight. I'm sure they'll visit you one day, right? You seem weird, what? Oh, I love this song. You never liked Katy Perry. I kissed the girl I liked. But yeah, I forgot to tell you, my friend called me to pick up some papers. It's urgent. Sure, tell me the address. Everyone is acting weird. This is the party they're throwing for her. It's dark here. You sure we're in the right place? Surprise. Bye-bye, B. We'll miss you, B. Aw, what's going on? They wanted to say goodbye before we leave. But you said, hey, were you hiding this from me? It's a surprise party. Do you realize how hard it was to hide this for a week? I was suffering. I'm the worst mind reader on earth. Now come on, they're all waiting for you. Aw, this path is so cute. And I think it's so fitting. I think it was so fitting that B remains an agent, of course, because she's amazing. But also, I think this path is so good for her too, helping children that were like her, misunderstood. I love this path too. Wow, both are so good. You didn't go wrong with either path you picked. If you went like the Samuel agent path or you went the Noah path, I think both are amazing. It's been a busy year for me, but my friends too. You might be asking how they were doing. Okay, Samuel stayed at the FBI as a consultant. After a few months, Candy was back in town and they reverted to their previous deal. Maybe one day it'll become something more, who knows? After the accident, Samuel and Noah were getting along pretty well. We didn't see each other often, but I can say it was the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Sam owed Noah his life after all. These goofs stayed as they were before. Melanie quit teaching and opened a tattoo parlor with Sue. Jeff got a promotion at the Fluffy Factory. He became a fluffy manager and dropped all of his shady business. The master was stunned when he found out about my distance connection with Sam. He visited us in Washington State for a while. Now I know why. And these two I heard feel about a ring. I guess if they weren't so busy. Okay, so we've seen this stuff. Okay, I knew I'd miss these moments and all these people. But it was time to take the next step. Oh, I'm so proud of her. Okay, so we saw this. Now we get to see the next step. The next morning, we had our flight to Dallas. It was far away from Washington, but finally we could have the jobs we both wanted. I got a promotion, was moved to the Children's Health Institute, and continued cooperating with local psychologists. Noah was hired at the local high school as the education teacher. It was a pleasure to look at him so excited after his hard year. Soon we took our relationship to the next step. We moved to a brand new apartment in the center of the city. It was outstanding. I loved every inch of it. Oh, she loves every inch of him too. With time, I control my powers far better than I was able to years ago. Now I could mute his thoughts even more. I tried to respect his privacy as much as I could. With time, I used mind reading only for my job. Time passed and one day I didn't feel too well. And I knew what the reason was. It was something we had been working hard on for a couple months. She's pregnant. She's pregnant! What is this? I think go to the ladder. Abort. Since when do wolves live on an island? I was so confused. Shoot him. No escape. Escape. Oh, rip. Game over. Rip. R.I.P. So sad. Well, this game sucks a dick. It was Quentin from Switch. You need to improve the attack though, because it's Noah's. Ronnie, I'd recommend learning about which button stands for an attack first. It's easier to say smart. That's about you couldn't even light a fire. Check the leaderboards. How did you get that score? Practice, baby. Behave, Ronald. You're talking to my wife. I'll never get how you can brag about being trapped by a woman. I have a long talk with your... Are you done, boys? Mom needs help in the kitchen. Quentin, you'll peel the potatoes. Why do I always have to peel the potatoes? Because it's the only thing you can handle. Ronnie, we're waiting for your special cake. Mom can never make as perfect icing as you can. At your service. I can help too. There's no need now, the boys can handle the kitchen. And you shouldn't overwork yourself in your condition. It's still so early. When will we tell your family? Maybe tomorrow morning during breakfast? They'll die from happiness and you'll die from hugs. I'll never complain about hugs. My father's waiting for us. Wear something comfy. Oh, this is just going so many places. I love this. Dad bought 3 new horses this summer. You'll love them. Oh, the white one is called Feather. Cole, they're beautiful. Look at the fence. I think the 3rd one's perfect for you. Okay. Oh, you can customize our course. Wait, I wanted the other one. Well, actually, you know what? I think the brown one, just to be different. Can we change the hair color? Black, brown, black. Give it like a really cool. Oh, is that it? Oh. Oh no, I'm like, ooh, that's pretty. That's pretty. That's like yes, her name is, all right, her name is Gold. I wanted to stick with the theme that they went for. Perfect for you. Gold, I like it. Do you want me to take Feather or Cole? I feel like Cole with his outfit. I think he looks sexy red in Cole. Such a bad boy. Fine. Okay, Noah showed me how to ride horses when we visited his parents in the spring. I was terrified at the beginning, they were so huge. But later when I overcame my fears, I found riding very soothing. And challenging too. I could shut off thoughts and just focus on the moment. I've said this multiple times already, I love this ending. Are you sure it's healthy for the baby? You're only 8 weeks along. In the first 12 weeks of pregnancy, the uterus is protected within the pelvis and direct trauma to the fetus is reduced. Being pregnant was a lot easier when you had a walking encyclopedia next to you. Fine, I trust you. I still wonder if it's a girl or boy. We'll see in the next 2 months. Gold makes you very calm. Oh, I love riding Gold. She's very friendly. She's yours now. What do you mean? She was bought for you as a gift from my parents. I can't accept that. It's just symbolic. She'll spend all year here with my dad anyway. But you can spend as much time as you want with her. My Golds. Oh, and her man too. We sat in the warm summer grass and listened to the valley wind. Noah intuitively wrapped his hands around me, holding me tight. One of his hands was caressing my belly, still small with the little bean inside. I always thought that pregnancy or marriage would never happen to me. As far as I remember, I was always a loner. How could I find someone who would love me with my abilities? To be honest, I still felt like I won the lottery. I would have never imagined that meeting you in the principal's office would end up like this. Oh, now you're saying it as if it was an accident? I spent weeks trying to get you. You don't appreciate my hard work at all. Oh, this is so pretty. I still can't believe you set your eyes on someone like me. You must be joking. I'm the happiest man in the world, and I don't have to move my lips to tell you something. Goof. What makes you special, my Supergirl. Our baby will be special too. Don't even say that. I still hope that they won't have my powers. Why? Do you have something to hide from them? Only some naughty thoughts about their father. We stay like that for a while longer. Whatever problems we needed to face, I knew we'd face them together. This was a wonderful ending. Oh, for a second, I thought those were all her kids. I was like, wow, she had a lot of children. Oh, I forgot. I forgot. Alussa gets you with this. Breathe B, you're close to full dilation. Try to bounce a little. Where's the nitrous oxide? We asked about it 30 minutes ago. We need to wait a little more. It's used. If you don't get in the next 10 minutes, I'll make a complaint about not delivering accessible forms of pain medications for labor. Yeah. Is that a little better? It's still messed up. You're very brave, B. You're doing great, just a little more. I hate you. I hate people. One more push, Blanca. Oh, is it a healthy girl? Does she have white hair? Well, does she? Does she not? Wait, sorry. This is Vasily's ending, y'all. This is Vasily's ending. We have been ready for this. We've been ready and waiting. I might cut this and put this at the beginning of the video and put Noah's second. We'll see. I already recorded Noah's bit, so we'll see which one I decide to put first. But the girl we met today, you're wrong. It's not possible. Why would I lie about it? It doesn't matter anyway. She's gone. Gone? She was inside the tomb when the self-destruct mode was activated. There's no way they... Hey. Oh, I'm so hype. You're under arrest, asshole. How is she alive? Come on, we have to get out of here. I bet there are cops everywhere. Are you crazy? We can't just... Come back here. It can't be true. Not her. I loved her. Loved her. Ooh, we really got spicy for this ending. Mr. Petrovi, he really loved me. I was looking at his gorgeous face when I realized that I was deeply in love with this man all this time. Tell me it isn't true. Tell me that I didn't play with my feelings. Mr. Petrova, was hard as a teacher to get you, but the more I got to know your beautiful Russian soul, the more I started to develop some feelings, and I love you too, Vasily. Oh, Miss Spencer, or whatever your name is. How could I even consider the maid instead of you? I am so sorry. I wish it could last forever, but they want to put you in jail. We have no time. We need to escape. We mean you. I can't live without you. I won't go alone, but I have to leave everything behind. I know I'm asking for too much, but it's the only chance we have to be happy. Now come with me. Come on, quickly. I love how this is taking so many funny twists and turns finally. I'm sorry, Principal, but you'll be an amazing reward for the FBI. Are you ready to go, love? I still can't believe we're doing such a crazy thing. I love how, like, over the top this is. But aren't they gonna chase us? We'll lose them. I have lots of money on my private island. Private island? What about Olga? I'll send the helicopter for her. Don't worry about the details. And we'll buy you lots of clothes when we get there. Not that I mind seeing you without that. How long would this cheesy talk last? Take me, Mr. Petrov. They're here. B? Hold me tight. It's like the super villain escape right now. Should we send patrols to chase the helicopter? I'll let them be. We have the real bad guy here. I guess she finally found real love after all. The way this took so many turns. 2 years later. I love this over-the-top drama. Oh, we got oh, yep, the irony. I always liked this necklace. It reminded me how I met Vasily and I was always keeping it near my heart. Did I tell you that you look outstanding? Not today. Well, Daddy, this is my new... No. Oh, you didn't let me finish. He's twice your age. No. You of all people. He's not. There's only a 6-year gap between. No, look at his hands. He looks like a criminal. What's that on your belly? Oh, this funny story. We're outside too. Is that a tattoo? Did you pay someone to mutilate your body? Boy, if you don't get my face, I'll make sure you don't leave this island alive. Wait, he wasn't serious? You're always doing that. Oh, teenagers, this kid will be the death of me. Come on, she wants to have fun. You can't be that harsh on her. She just turned 18. You're twice my age and we make a great couple. And I have a tattoo too. But you're different, you... I guess I have to think about letting her go, but only if you kiss me right now. Like that. Vasily knew I didn't approve of his illegal activities. I convinced him to start a legal business using money he gathered during the past few years. We were the owners of the private resort on one of the most desirable islands, and our life was finally peaceful. Let's go back to the apartment. I have a better idea. Oh, they ride in a horse now. Gold made a little thing into this journey. The pants! The outfit! The ocean breeze was running through our hair as we galloped on our new style. Oh, she's been galloping on a stallion, all right. A stallion named Vasily. I embraced Vasily's toned chest and my fingers moved below, caressing his ripped hard abs. I love you. And that was all I wanted to hear. Okay, we're gonna end this here because we just got the alternate ending with Noah and we got the Vasily ending, which I must say I loved. I loved the Vasily ending. It was so over the top and funny. And for the Vasily stans, we got a little ending here. So I'm gonna end that one here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please go read the Mindreader story on your own time. If you enjoyed the snippet of the Noah ending, go read the Noah path. And please go support Alussa. Go read her stories on the episode app. Thank you again, Alussa, for letting me read the story. I love the Vasily ending once more. And so there's one more chapter, but this video is already going to be like 20 plus minutes long. So I'm going to end it here. And then we'll possibly do the bonus ending. The super epilogue. I probably will. I'll at least show Samuel's ending. I might leave Noah's final ending a mystery for those who want to go read it on the app. But I think I'm going to do Sam's ending. We're going to see though. Let me know what you thought in the comments below about this chapter. Go support Alussa. Thank you so much for watching as always. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye everyone.